Dat Nguyen is looking for another win. The Vietnamese-born featherweight faces Massachusetts-based Castulo Gonzalez. 10-0, 24-year-old, very hungry for this win is Dat Nguyen. Dat goes by the classic nickname of Dat Be Dat. He has 6 knockouts among his 10 wins. His life's been one of many travels. He was born 50 miles north of Ho Chi Minh City, the former Saigon. As a young boy, his mother moved him and his 5 siblings to a refugee camp in the Philippines. Then they made their way to American freedom. He was an amateur star in Hawaii. He earned a scholarship to Michigan. You see, he spent 2.5 years there. Now he trains in Florida, but it's a road that has prepared him to handle any challenge in life.
It's affecting me big time because for me to see all that and see poverty, see people struggling, and see the opportunity that I was presented, when I need to dig deep, I look at those scenes that I've been through, and it helps me through life and through boxing because I know I already been to the hard time, and if I need to dig deep, I'll dig deep.
Gonzalez took this fight on about 4 days' notice. We'll see whether or not that plays into it. One other thing, other time that Gonzalez, Joe, when he fought an undefeated prospect, as you just touched on, that was not a good experience for him. He was knocked out. We'll see whether or not he's learned and developed since then to handle this undefeated man in front of him.
He was very busy right from the start. Dat Nguyen right to the inside. Boy, does he love to go to the body.
Oh, he's being given the body, too. With Gonzalez, as you just said, right in front of him and putting those handcuffs on, covering up. You cover up like that, and you don't move your head, you don't use your legs. You can go outside those elbows and find the body, and that's exactly what Nguyen's trying to do. Gonzalez has been in with the tougher opposition. He's going to need that experience with Nguyen tonight.
Nguyen threw 51 punches in the first minute of this fight. Gonzalez able to close ground with the left hook when Nguyen opens up.
Well, the big advantage I see already is dimension. More dimension to Nguyen. Gonzalez can only get it done so far one way, and that's coming in the front door. You can see Nguyen is showing you other ways. He's counterpunching. Look at him. He's timing Gonzalez, using his aggression against him. That's a big advantage early for Nguyen.
He's caught him with an uppercut as Gonzalez came forward moments ago. Now Nguyen showing the versatility that Teddy described on the outside in this middle minute of this first round.
The old timers, and there's not enough of them around anymore. The old-time teachers would tell you it's not enough just to be tough. Everyone's tough when they get in that ring. Of course, there's degrees of toughness, but everyone's supposed to be tough when they get in that ring. You got 2 tough guys, and you got one guy who can do more things, who's smarter. He's twice as tough. Right now, that guy would be Nguyen.
Left hook scored well. Doubles up the left hand that time, does Nguyen. Right hand comes in from Gonzalez.
There's a step up in opposition for Nguyen. And how he handles it will be told as the rounds go by. How he handles a steady, tough guy like Gonzalez. Gonzalez has absorbed a lot here early. I'm going to say it right now. If he can handle it, this can be a very interesting match, because then he can get into the waters where you test an undefeated fighter and a fighter who's never been tested in those areas.
If you like action, this is the fight for you. Wait till you hear these punch stats when we come back. After his first round against Castulo Gonzalez, Nguyen is in the gold and black, Gonzalez in the red and white. And the punch stats from round number 1, Nguyen 44 of 133 punches thrown. And a quick pace to open up this second round.
Amongst the many punches that Nguyen's thrown, he's looking to time Gonzalez with a right hand as Gonzalez comes in. There he uses that uppercut. A nice array of punches. A good arsenal being shown by Nguyen. as he switches southpaw right now. Really trying to show a good repertoire.
And from that southpaw stance, that right hand digging to the body gets pushed back by Gonzalez with a right hand. And Nguyen back to the kitchen.
Look, it's all,
now he goes back orthodox.
It's all about coming in and just using the toughness when it comes to Gonzalez. He hopes to break down Nguyen. He hopes to find out things about Nguyen, the undefeated fighter, that haven't been found out yet. Like, how does he handle pressure? How does he answer questions that are asked in the middle of a fight, a tough fight?
Got caught that time, comes back and returns fire with a right hand of his own. Gonzalez, some blood coming from his mouth. Could have been from that uppercut early on in this second round. Nguyen now working behind the jab.
All of Gonzalez's fights have been in the New England area. He's going to need every advantage he can get, especially, as I said, early in this fight. He's going to want to come on if he's going to win this fight. Come on as the rounds go by, as maybe his toughness, his pressure takes something out of Nguyen.
Gonzalez hadn't fought since this past winter in February. Nguyen just fought on June 16th on the undercard of that night when Paulie Malignaggi won a world title at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
Gonzalez always looking to be inside. He just had his mind changed a moment ago when he ate a little leather downstairs from Nguyen. Two of the last 3 fights for Gonzalez were 121 pounds and 123 pounds. All of Nguyen fights have been at featherweight. So Nguyen is comfortable, figuring maybe he's a little stronger on the inside.
Left hook comes around the guard of Gonzalez. On the inside, Gonzalez trying to beat that body. Looks like there may be some blood around the right eye of Castulo Gonzalez. We'll try to get a good look at that. There it is.
Gonzalez has been involved in fights where head clashes have come into play. Nothing new for Gonzalez.
End of 2. All action here. Joe and Teddy with you on Wednesday night fights here in Boston. That is 29-year-old Castulo Gonzalez, who has been very game against the swarming Dat Nguyen, but now has to deal with a cut above his right eye that referee Mike Ryan says was caused by a punch in that second round. Uppercut combination sets off 5 in a row from Dat Nguyen. Right hand lands from Gonzalez. Nguyen fires right back. Look at these headshots thrown in the first 2 rounds. Astronomical numbers.
Watch your heads in there. Watch
now on the inside, Nguyen settling down against the ropes. Gonzalez ducking under, tries to come with the hook upstairs. Just missed. To the body he goes, separated by Ryan.
Okay, let him go, let him go. Watch the head, guys, watch this.
Left hook lands from Gonzalez.
Watch the head, watch the head.
They both open up now.
Where the opportunities are for both fighters, for Gonzalez, it's in 2 places offensively. One is when he gets inside and sets up shop. That's when he does his thing.
Watch those heads, they're
For
leaning into each other.
Nguyen, it's in 2 places. One, he can catch Gonzalez coming in because he can counter. And he can also work inside. There is one other opportunity, Joe, for Gonzalez. Every once in a while, when he can force Nguyen backwards, Nguyen will go back straight. And Gonzalez can find him if he steps with him.
Okay, no punching, no punching. Let him go.
Found him right there.
And that was a good example of it right there.
Sends Nguyen back, and then Nguyen comes right back forward, and now Gonzalez gains confidence.
You can find Nguyen standing straight up when he's done his work. Either going straight back or in that no man's land, not far out and not close enough in. Right where punches can find them off.
Blood coming from the mouth and from the right eye of Gonzalez. But he's had himself a decent round, and he scores with the jab there.
Yeah, the more accurate, the sniper.